Scene script. Ever wondered why Santa is always so jolly? Could it be because he only works one day a year? Ah, the holidays. A time of joy, laughter, and let's not forget the occasional stress. It's like trying to juggle snowballs while wearing mittens, isn't it? But amidst the holiday hustle, there's one topic we often overlook: mental health. It's like that hidden present you find under the tree long after Christmas. We know it's there, but we don't always address it. The holidays can be a roller coaster of emotions. And it's important to remember that it's okay to feel what you feel. Humor, for instance, can be the best gift you give yourself this season. Think about it. If Santa can maintain his jolliness while working in freezing temperatures, surely we can find some humor in our holiday chaos, right? Self-care, like a warm cup of cocoa on a cold winter's night, is also essential. It's about taking time to enjoy the season, not just survive it. Remember, even Santa takes a break. It's okay for us to do the same. What if instead of decking the halls with boughs of holly, we decked them with self-care tips? Now there's a festive twist not even Dickens would see coming. Let's dive into some practical and, of course, humor-infused ways to manage your mental health during the holiday hullabaloo. First off, let's talk gift wrapping. Did you know that this seemingly tedious task can be transformed into a mindfulness exercise? No, I'm not pulling your Christmas cracker. Just think about it. The careful folding, the precise cutting, the satisfying rip of the sellotape. It's all about being in the moment. It's like origami, but instead of a paper crane, you're left with a neatly wrapped present, and hopefully, a calmer mind. Plus, you can always pretend you're in a festive wrap-off with Santa's elves. Next up, we've got the fantastic world of festive tunes. Now, I'm not suggesting you blast Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas on repeat, though if that's what floats your holiday boat, then by all means. I'm talking about turning up the volume and dancing around your house. It's a great form of exercise and a surefire way to lift your spirits. And remember, the only audience is your Christmas tree, and trust me, it's seen worse. Lastly, don't forget the power of a good laugh. Find a holiday comedy that tickles your funny bone and let yourself chuckle away. Laughter really is the best medicine after all. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, why not try a festive joke? Here's one for you. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. So, there you have it. A few practical and humorous ways to manage your mental health this holiday season. Remember, it's not all about the hustle and bustle. Sometimes it's about taking a step back and finding joy in the little things. So swap out that holly for a bit of self-love and care. Trust me, your mind will thank you for it. They say laughter is the best medicine, so is it possible to overdose on holiday cheer? I don't think so, but let's dive in and see how laughter can be our secret superpower during the holiday season. Laughter, it's a universal language, a contagious force that spreads faster than any holiday cookie recipe. But did you know it's also a powerful ally for our mental health? When we laugh, our brain releases good feel hormones like endorphins and dopamine. It's like a natural antidepressant, no prescription needed. So, how can we harness the power of laughter during the holidays? Well, one way is through the treasure trove of holiday humor. Ever heard the one about the gingerbread man who went to the doctor? He was feeling crumby. Or how about the snowman who had a meltdown? Turns out he just couldn't handle the heat of the holiday season. Now, I'm not saying these jokes will get you a stand-up special on television, but they might just bring a smile to your face or a chuckle from your belly. That's the beauty of humor. It doesn't have to be sophisticated or witty, it just needs to make you laugh. And let's not forget about the humor that exists in our everyday lives. The burnt turkey, the cat knocking over the Christmas tree, the ugly sweaters that Grandma knits every year. These are the moments that might seem stressful at first, but when we step back, they're actually quite funny. So, this holiday season, let's give ourselves the gift of laughter. Let's embrace the silly, the absurd, the unexpected. Let's find joy in the small moments and let laughter be our holiday soundtrack. As we wrap up this scene, I want you to remember one thing. Laughter is not just about telling jokes or watching funny movies, it's about perspective. It's about finding the humor in our everyday lives and using it as a tool to lighten our mood, to make our days brighter and our hearts lighter. Remember, a day without laughter is like a holiday without cookies. It's just not as sweet. So let's make sure to keep our holiday season filled with laughter. And of course, cookies. Ever notice how holiday rush sounds suspiciously like holiday crush? No wonder we're all feeling a bit squashed. The holiday season, with its endless shopping lists, family gatherings, and tight deadlines, can feel like a whirlwind of stress. It's as if we're all in a festive pressure cooker, and the turkey isn't the only thing getting cooked. But fear not, I have a few tricks up my sleeve to lighten the mood. Firstly, imagine your grumpy Aunt Mildred as a cartoon character, say, a grouchy old turtle. Suddenly, her complaints about the stuffing aren't so irritating. Next, consider treating shopping trips as treasure hunts. Who can find the ugliest Christmas sweater or the most outrageous decoration? Make it a game. It shifts the focus and makes the experience more enjoyable. And finally, remember the sacred rule of holiday survival. Always have a secret candy stash. So, when the holiday hustle becomes a bit too much, remember these tips, or better yet, hide in the bathroom and eat some hidden stash of candy. So, what have we learned today, apart from the fact that Santa might have the best job in the world? Well, we've unwrapped the truth about holiday blues and their sneaky ways of creeping up on us. It's okay to feel a little low, but remember, it's also okay to seek help and talk about it. We've decked the halls with self-care, demonstrating that taking time for yourself is not only necessary, but also a gift you can give to yourself. We've shared the gift of laughter because who knew that a good belly laugh could be as beneficial as a workout? And we've survived the holiday hustle, learning that it's not about ticking off every item on your to-do list, but rather about savoring the moments and creating memories. So, as we navigate the holiday season, let's remember to take care of ourselves, laugh often, and manage stress. And remember, if all else fails, there's always eggnog. Cheers to a happier, healthier holiday season.